Okay, don't ask me why I'm doing this. I just thought it'd be a good background noise for my rant that I want to go on for this. This is directed at the couple people. Well, yeah, some people in particular, but, um, I don't mean any, like, harm, anything when I'm saying what I'm about to say. It's about, school and the new phone policy and all that, and just high school in general. Shit, I forgot how to play the game. Y'all are dramatic as hell, I swear. It's not that, like, deep of a thing. It's not, like, just... Maybe I'm lucky because I'm going to school with, like, a couple of my friends. So nothing much changed for me. And I got relatively okay classes and teachers, but still, a lot of my friends who are going to other schools are so dramatic about it, it's not even funny. Like, you guys are acting like the new phone policy is the end of the world. If anything, it's making us better. Like, it's literally scientifically proven not having your phone constantly on your table or in your like pocket. It's gonna help you learn better since you're not constantly distracted by it. If you know it's safe in one place, then you're not gonna be tripping up about it. It's literally it's not me trying to glaze the school. It's literally just me. It's like facts. It's genuine facts. And if you believe otherwise, I'm sorry. You're just an idiot. You're just an idiot, man. It's gonna be different from the things I normally post, and it's okay if you're not into it. I just want to talk about this because it actually kind of pisses me off a bit. I'm not really showing it right now, but trust me, it actually does piss me off. Like, so many people are whining about the new phone. Dude, sure, it's not... It's your fault in the first place, you're a freaking Zoomer who can't spend 5 minutes without the phone. Like, sure, I admit, I do wish to let us use our phone during lunch, but then again, at least now we're actually, like, doing what we're meant to do in lunch, which is socializing. It's only been, like, 5 days in my new school, and people are already trying to break this rule. It's not even that much of a big rule. I don't have yonder pouches in my school. It's not like magnet. It's just Velcro. It's just Velcro. So it's not even that big of a deal. They're not taking. They let us have our phones in the pouches in the bags. So it's not even that big of a deal. It's not even that much of a difference. It's just an extra step to do in the morning. I couldn't care less about it, honestly. But like already, some kid in my class freaking he wasn't even using it. He just had it in his pocket. What point is there in that? Just, if you don't want, and the reason we found out is because he was an idiot and had his phone on, like, high-ass volume, and his ring was on, so we heard his phone go off when he got a call from, like, a scammer or something. It was really funny, but still, that guy's an idiot. That guy's an idiot. And my friends, they're like complaining about, oh, take me back to high school. It's not that deep. It's honestly not that deep. In fact, if anything, I think this change to me was like less of like a big change as moving from 7th grade to 8th grade. Nothing much changed really. Not even a big adjustment really. Like, you're saying that you already found like people you're close to, so why are you complaining? You're good. No problem. Yeah, so like, you miss your friends, but they're still gonna be feeling. You're gonna feel your friends outside of school too. Not that deep. Yeah, I hope that my rant is like able to be heard over the game. I hope the game is not too loud. Really. I just wanted the game on as like, you know, background noise. So I'm gonna turn it down a bit actually. Turn it to 20. But yeah. It's crazy the fact that people are exaggerating over it. It's not even been like a full week of school yet. It's been like only a couple days. So like just live through it, man. Generally not that hard. You just gotta work, do your work, dude. Just show up on time, do your work. Yeah, we're at a point now in high school where you finish middle school, you already know most of the basic stuff. This stuff's not gonna be that hard. It'll, if anything, freshmen just has the hardest, then as we go on, it's gonna be way easier. So yeah, I guess you kind of have a right to complain, but at the same time, it's really annoying. Why do you think you have the entire world to hang out, dude, not just at school, bro. And yeah, I get it. School's the majority of the day, and you guys are too, like, freaking in social to go outside or whatever. So what, dude? Just go outside to hang out with your friends if you really want to. You have the whole you have the whole day just to hang out with your friends, dude. It doesn't just have to be in school during lunch. Like, yeah, I get it. It sucks not being with all my friends, but still, I still have some of my friends. That's good enough. I don't care. It's not that bad of a like adjustment, really. If anything, just make new friends. And some people already have. So like, and one of my friends, it actually kind of really annoyed me, cause they just sound like a freaking slob. They said like in the note, like, oh, I'd freaking rather be raped from behind than given my phone. Are you fucking serious? It's just a phone! Not even that important, bro. Not even like, not gonna kill you. It's not that important. You can get rid of it for just a couple hours, man. It's not that deep. Hell, if anything, high school is going to be freaking an upgrade from middle school, because at least they actually trust us to do stuff like in the lab and stuff. They actually trust us to give us a lab, even though we're not going to be, like, handling with it. Sure, we're not going to be handling with, like, the most intense chemicals, but at least we're doing something other than just taking notes in science class. So at least we're actually, like, experimenting with the stuff on hand, like, hands-on, at least. We did that kinda in, like, middle school, but, like, barely at all, and almost none in, like, 8th. The only thing, the most like lab stuff that we did. Why is my game lagging? Why is my game lagging? Why is my game lagging? The most like science, like labs kind of stuff we did in 8th grade was freaking like the microscope, and even then it wasn't even that much. Like, I feel like biology is gonna be more fun this year since just we get to do it with the lab and stuff. I'm most looking forward to that. And the clubs too. Like, there's more stuff to do in high school. Why? I don't know why people are complaining. It's like it's good. Just deal with it, man. It's not even that hard. Yeah, sure, you're gonna miss people, but still, you can see them outside of school. Like, if they really are your friends, they'll freaking want to meet you outside of school too. And if the living conditions are hard, I get that, but still, you could like make an effort. Unless you're just too lazy to do that and you only want to interact with people in school. Like, it's not that like deep, man. You just gotta just do your freaking stuff. And like, your phone's gonna take away. It's not even that bad, man. Just get used to it. No one cares, man. No one even cares. Dude, there's so freaking many people that already in my school have tried to freaking bend around the phone rule. Just deal with it, man. It's not even that. It's more worth it to use it outside and not get in trouble than to try to use it inside and get in trouble. What's the point of that? I genuinely don't get it. You're going for more effort for something like it's riskier. Why do you want to do that? Like, what, is the world gonna blow up if you don't use your phone during class? No, it's not. It's like, just calm down. Just wait, dude. Do your freaking work. But like, and plus, it is a law. Like, you're genuinely breaking the law when you do that. It's illegal. I don't know if illegal is the right word, but it is like a state law. So I wouldn't try to buy it. I don't know. I just don't think that people should be going out of the way and like being so dramatic and whiny just because it's not that hard. It's not that bad. If classes are easy so far, man, so they're not gonna be like hard or whatever. Like, yeah, no one wants to give them the phones. I get that. Well, you don't have to. Just put it in the pouch, dude. You don't even have to give it in. You just have to put it in the pouch, put it in your bag, and boom, you're golden, pony boy. It's not even that hard. But yeah, I guess I could go on. I could, while complaining about people that are whining, I can whine my own about freaking high school. Nothing to really whine about. So far it's good. Like, no one's been like rude or anything. No one's been like an asshole. None of the teachers are being like pricks. Well, there's one that I don't really like, but I wouldn't say she's a prick. Is that she's not putting much effort into her job, I guess. She's kind of being enthusiastic, but like in the way where it feels condescending a little bit, and like they feel like strict, and they're kind of taking it a bit too seriously. My English teacher, like, it's not. I don't. Maybe I just don't like English. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't like English that much because I don't like writing. Like handwriting much because I'm lazy. But yeah, still. I mean, I could write. It's just that, and I like reading books. And I like hearing stories and like reading and like reading stories and all that. But still, I just don't like writing much. But it's just, I can do it if I wanted to. It's just that I don't like to. I don't enjoy it much. And the freaking, I can already tell that the way they're gonna do this year is that just gonna have it so that we do like a bunch of like icebreakers and group projects at the start, and we're never gonna do it again because they're gonna figure out that we're gonna be too loud because we're gonna be comfortable by the end of the year. So like, I feel like that's how it's gonna turn out. I feel like because I've had like at least like 4 or 3 group projects in my class already. Well, I wouldn't call it really projects, just like activities that we do during the period. And like it's not even been that awkward, to be fair. I've been lucky enough where I pair up with people who are like at least kind of talk. The only one that's been like where I had to do most of the work was in math. Well, like I kind of had to carry it, not gonna lie. They probably would have done it if they had the chance, but I would kind of just like kind of hoarded the work because I didn't want us to like mess up and like take too long and have to do it at home. So like, I probably should have let them like do it too, but still I didn't want us to like take too long. And one of the guys there just definitely did not do any of the work. I can 100% say that. And guess what? I'm being seated next to him for the rest of the year, so I'm probably gonna have to team up with him for a lot. So guess it's a lot of duo projects I'm doing by myself. So that's gonna be great. Great. also something a funny detail. When we went to the locker rooms, everyone freaking stole every single, like, it was like 6-7, 1-6-7, all of those were taken. Every variations of the number 6 near 7 were taken, I swear to you. So I just set out to the old reliable 6-9, you know. So yeah, that's kind of, yeah. I'm a little funny guy. I'm a little funny guy. Yeah. And just a test to see if anyone, like any of like the school models or anything, like, oh, in there, of the snake bomb in it. Just kidding. That would actually be a sick idea. We test if freaking staff opens the locker, leave like a stink bomb in there or something. I'm gonna do that. That would be a good idea, actually. I literally saw people freaking rush to claim not locker number 6-7. Couldn't be sadder, honestly, couldn't be sadder. And like, honestly valid. I probably would have done it too, not like, and I probably would have told everyone and be like, yeah, I got luck in number 67. I'm cool. And I probably would have got jumped and they probably would have stole my lock from me, so they could claim the locker all for themselves. Ugh. But yeah, besides English, like I mentioned, none of my other classes I don't really dislike or like don't look forward to. Most of the teachers seem pretty chill. The first 3 classes are kind of meh in my opinion, but at the same time they do kind of fly by for me. They're like English, math, and Spanish, and I don't really have a problem with them. They're just kind of meh. I don't even mind them. Spanish is just like, it's just Spanish so far. We're not even doing Spanish anymore. So it'll be like, yeah, we're just doing stuff. It's like one of those like classes that aren't really required for you to pass, so you can just do whatever. The teacher's like really chill, so you don't really care what you do. Click shit. I hope I click the autopilot button. So they don't really care what we do really. So like we just do stuff until like the end of the period, and they don't care. So. And then after that is probably one of my favorite classes. It's whatchamacallit? It's global history. That's it. It's so far we haven't done any like global history work. We're still doing like the getting to know each other stuff. But my teacher is just like he's just chill. All my teachers are just chill really. And I'm like, I think like at least like 3 of them have said like on the topic of homework, they've been like, yeah, I don't really like to give homework. Just do whatever you want with it. There's only one that like gives homework like on like a constant basis, and that's mostly because they want us to like not like be idiots and forget everything. So like they give it just like every day, and by that I mean a Google form that has like 4 questions maximum that we just have to fill out before like 9 p.m. or like 11 p.m. Like, yeah, it's not even that hard, man. Just do it. And biology, I mentioned how we're gonna be doing the lab stuff soon, so that's exciting. Lunch is just lunch. There's nothing common on. No recess anymore. I haven't looked into the clubs yet. I hope those are good. During orientation, the baseball coach came up to me, or like football coach came up to me and asked me if I wanted to be on the team. I said, I'll consider it. See, that was the joke. I fooled him. I played him like a fiddle. I'm not gonna consider it. that was the joke right there. That was the funny. I did a comedy.
3, 2, 1.
The joke was I lied. The joke was that I deceived him. I completely deceived him and lied. That's the joke. The joke is that I gained his trust and lost it within the same few seconds. I knew. Hey, can you tell I'm running out of stuff to talk about? And in conclusion, really, people being way too dramatic about the freaking phones in high school in general. It's not that bad. Just get used to it, man. Womp. Womp. You gonna cry? You want your bottle? You want a bottle? Want your bottle? You want your bottle? You want your bottle or something? Dude, just get used to it, man. Not even that for the deal, dude. Just do your work. Freaking child. It's not hard. It's not even. It's not. Well, sure, it might get hard eventually, but it's not a hard adjustment to do. It's not even about fitting. It's just about. You don't even have to talk to anyone really. You just have to get work done. Friendship is an option entirely, but if you want to, then that's fine. If you don't want to, that's also fine. But like, still, if you're sad about your friend not being in class, dude, that's bound to happen. Nothing lasts forever, dude. You gotta accept that. And the phone rule, freaking, this is not gonna kill you, man. If anything, it's gonna help you. You're gonna be able to freaking interact with people more, be more focused in class, and it's just like, give your phone. Don't even try to like take it or like hide it in your pocket or anything. They're gonna find out, dude. They're not even gonna like. Not that it's not bad. I've said that like 5 times, and I feel like people won't get it. The phone rule is not like, it's not bad. It's not even that big of a deal. I thought it was first. I too was once on the side of it's bad. I've changed my ways. It's if anything, it's gonna help us. It's gonna help us focus. The phone rule is not that bad, honestly. Like, just giving your phone. It's not that deep. You can have it. You don't even have to give in your phone in most cases. Just put it in a pouch and that's it. If it's not even that different than having it in your pocket, you're having it in your bag, and it's more safe in there. Cause be honest, who's losing something that they put in their bag? Well, me. I've done that before. But still, it's gonna be more safe than if you leave it in your pocket. That's where it's gonna be able to fall out a lot. Trust me, it's happened to me like 10 times in middle school. Like, phones fall out of pockets. And yeah, I admit that I have it good with the Velcro and not with the Yonder, because I will admit it seems a little stupid to have a phone covered in like a magnet that you have to unlock at the end of the day, as if it's like a gun or something, or as if it's gonna like a weapon or something they have to keep on the wraps. I will admit that's a little stupid, but still, they only do this because people are stupid, and they try, even when they have it good, they try to take it out anyway because it's easy. They think they can fool the system. They think that they're better, that they're special just because they can take out their phone. No, they're gonna, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna take your phone away and they're gonna increase the security on it. That's why the Yonder pouches even exist. That's why they don't all use Velcro, because people are stupid. They're stupid and they try to break out their phones.
Three, two, one.
Oh shoot, I forgot I have a mod installed that makes it so do I reboot the game or do I just keep it as is? I don't even know. I genuinely have not been thinking about the game for the past 20 minutes or something. I genuinely, with rhythm games, I just go on autopilot a lot of times when I'm talking. I have not been thinking about playing the game for a while now. I don't know what I'm even doing at this point. It's just become second nature. I see button and I press. It's like genuinely brain rot. Speaking of brain rot, I hate brain rot. It's stupid. And the fact that it's bled into our school system sucks even more. Oh, in other news, I think another reason I'm not doing so bad in high school is because a lot of my classmates are also like social and kind of funny, not gonna lie. So like, at least that's it. The only classes where like I don't have people that like actively talk are math and English. But besides that, most of my classmates in the other classes are like actually talk and like stuff and interact and actually seem like cool people genuinely. So that's gonna help like heavy carry the year, at least for the first semester. So yeah, that's another reason why I like it. And my coding teacher, the one that gives homework every day, he's actually really cool. I actually like think he's actually a cool guy. Cause like he's a little bit of a cornball, not even gonna lie, but in a funny way. Well, like you can't deny that he's a little funny. I kind of fucked up there. He's a cornball, but in like the funny way. Where like, yeah, sure, he's a cornball, but in like the funny way. In the funny way. Like in the way that he's like sometimes make you laugh like a little bit. Like just a little bit he makes you laugh. And he only makes you laugh because he's being such a cornball. Maybe that's what he was going for. He has the daily joke. Yeah, he's one of those teachers. He tells a daily joke to make us so that we don't use our brains too much for the whole class. And like the daily joke, one of the jokes he told was, the corners of the wall are like really hot. Why? And then we all knew what it was, and he still said it and then laughed like a maniac for like a solid minute. The joke was 90 degrees. The walls are 90 degrees. That's why they're really hot. Get it? Cause temperature. Like wall 90. Cause 90 degree is like an angle, and that's the angle of the wall. But it's also a degree. It's also temperature. You know. Crazy. I know. That's insane, man. That's God, right? After this recording, I'm gonna look up funny jokes to try to come back at him. He's heard like every joke. No one can make a joke that he hasn't heard. I said, why didn't the skeleton go to the prom? And he said he had no body to. He guessed the joke. He guessed the Sans Undertow joke. He guessed the funny papyrus joke. I can't believe it. He's actually kind of based. Not gonna lie. He also he had like a playlist on YouTube of like songs that he puts on for the kids, and like he was on the second song of the playlist, and I saw right above it was Thick of It, and I begged him to put on Thick of It, and he said, yeah, I love the song, I don't know why my students hate it so much. And I was like, please put it on, please put it on, please, I beg. He didn't put it on. So like that immediately changed it. So like I hate that teacher now. JK. Yeah, I know. My friends have not texted me yet. I asked my friend earlier if they wanted to watch Breaking Bad today. They still haven't replied. I think they genuinely hate me. The same friend. It's the one that was in all the Coffin videos and all that. So, yeah. You know the freak. And I tried kind of finally convincing them to not watch like the freak shows that they always watch, the freaky shows that they always watch, and the freaky games they always play. I finally tried to convince them to watch Peak, which is Breaking Bad, as you all know. And they watched the pilot with me. You know what they said? They said it was boring! So yeah, now I have someone trained on the head right now as we speak. At the end of this recording, I will slap him. JK. So yeah, I'm low-key considering like blocking them on everything and never contacting them again for saying Breaking Bad is boring. I think it's widely renowned that if you don't like Breaking Bad, you're genuinely like your mental capacity is like off. What else is it I can talk the app about? Oh yeah, I let my friend borrow my copy of Security Breach on PS5 because I genuinely could not care what happens to that game. They couldn't get past the moon fight in like the daycare, and it's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. And I can't believe we got this long without speaking about it. But on topic of this game, for once, one of my friends, he has a girlfriend. I know, Shaka. Surprised me too. I know. And after this game got ported to mobile, they started like, I don't know if she did too, but I know he like started like playing it endlessly on his phone since it got on mobile. And I don't know if like she also knows what the game is, or if she played it or whatever. Maybe she might know like the characters, but I don't know if she like knows what they are. But now they have matching profile pictures of a BF and GF, and it's cute, but at the same time kind of freaky. Not gonna lie, because canonically they constantly smash. So like I don't know if I don't know if like he tricked her into doing it. It's not like he's not like trying to make it weird. I was the one who made it weird when I mentioned that, and he said he confirmed it. So he didn't confirm that. I said like, are you trying to get freaky with her or something? He said yeah, and I was like, oh, I honestly didn't expect him to say yeah. Why is this sync off on this song? What is this sync? But yeah, I don't know. That wasn't even a weird story. That's just me being a weirdo. I just realized, like, that wasn't even his fault for making it weird. I made it weird. Why am I trying to blame him? Well, I wasn't trying to blame him. I was saying. What am I yapping about? Y'all don't even know what I'm even talking about anymore. Oh, this is another funny topic. Mr. Noob, that guy, this guy. He when mobile came out, he was kind of making fun of it. Like the day it came out, I was like, who would play a rhythm game on mobile? I guess he didn't know about Project Diva. Am I right, guys? But no. But then like he installed it as like a joke. And the first song he tried was like Tank Man on like Nightmare Mode, and he was like, "This is a little challenging, guys." And then like, I guess he went on a training arc on the next few days, because then he told me that he beat every song on Nightmare and Erect Mode, and that's honestly kind of funny. Cause like when I played this game before it came out on mobile, and you can see my old videos. I played like all through all the weeks almost, and freaking Alex would make fun of me. He would like send me like songs from the game with like, "This what you listen to, man." And I was like, "Okay, man." And then the freaking second that I think I might have said his real name. Crap. But like the second mobile came out, he hopped on that. He grinded all the songs, and I was like, "What the hell, man?" Now I'm like, "What the hell? Why he make fun of me for liking a game before? Now he plays it." Yeah. Maybe this is me being salty or something, but I don't know. Yeah, this is just me ranting about random stuff for a bit. Again with high school. Give in your phone. Give in your phone. Just do it, man. Just do it. Not that deep, man. Not that deep. I don't know if I want to start talking about the actual plot of the actual game now. This game is a good game. It's very what's the word? It's very like what's the word? Not influential. When like you're it strives out to do stuff, I guess. I can't find the word, but like it's experimental. It goes like beyond and above to try to do what it wants to do. It's like a great art style too. It's a great art style, very variety, really. I am looking forward to what this game has next to offer, because like, whether that be a week 8 or more playable characters, if we do get 9 playable characters, or if that's just like a placeholder, if we get more or less, I just like, I do kind of wish they didn't do playable characters, because now I feel like that's all they're gonna do for like the next couple, like 2 years or something, and only then we'll get like week 8. I don't know, maybe like, hopefully this ages poorly, and then like next month we get week 8 and I look like an idiot. Maybe not though, I doubt it. But yeah, since mobile released like a couple months ago, maybe they'll finally start pushing some stuff. I mean, the mobile release kind of like shot this game back in popularity again, for like a month or two. It kind of like it was kind of popular during summer, but now it kind of died down a little bit. I honestly kind of forget that this game got a mobile port now, not even gonna lie. Dude, for the first few weeks that mobile released, I swear to you, my friend, like whenever we went to like like someone's house or whatever, they would be like, "Oh, you want to see who can get a better score on Satan Pansies on like nightmare mode," and like they would like fight it out. And I was low-key like laughing at them because it was low-key bad. Like I could do better. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Oh yeah. By the way, I don't want to really bring this up, but I'm probably gonna comment about it. This is filmed on the same day that it's filmed on the same September 10th, which is an important day for political stuff, and you know what I'm talking about. It's filmed on that day, you know. I'm filming this on September 10th, and yeah, expect a big video tomorrow, guys. It's a big event tomorrow, a big event. We're gonna do a funny joke. Not joke. It's a tragedy. It's not a joke. But I'm gonna do a epic video tomorrow. And celebrate. No celebrations the wrong word. In like Memoriam. I'm gonna be playing Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what I'm doing. On 9/11. Not forget. So it's always a joy when you start off the year at school, and then just like within a couple days, you barely even know the teachers, and they're already explaining how the people jumped out the towers. That's always a fun thing to see. Now, why did I laugh? Why did I laugh? It's always a fun thing to see when at the start of a school year, you barely know your teachers, and then like a week into school, they're already explaining to you how people jumped off the towers and all that. It's always fun and a cool experience, you know. Probably wasn't fun for the people who jumped, but you know, it's a fun experience for me learning about that. Even though I learned it like 15 times already. And at this point, it's just another face regurgitating the same information that I bet they've been spoon-fed for the last like 10 years. I swear, like, I'm not even gonna lie, last year, when it was September 11th, and I went to school, I genuinely forgot the date, and I went into class. Social studies was my first class, history was my first class of the day. I went in, and I instantly saw the people jumping with the towels. That was a wild way to wake up, not gonna lie. I kind of hope I forget tomorrow. I actually hope I forget tomorrow, and I probably won't now because I'm doing this whole rant. But tomorrow, I hope I pray that I wake up and don't remember of the date, and then I head to school, and then the first thing I see is the tower. If that's the first thing I see when I walk into school, I'm like, I'm gonna try not to laugh. I will try. I'll hold it in. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Game Awards, this week is my favorite, actually. Probably because they put the most effort into this one, I think. Johnny 2 is kind of funny. It's funny, dude. It's a funny dude.
God effing damn it.
Oh, here's another thing that I could talk about. I won't say the real teacher's name, but a freaking one of my teacher's name starts with L. You could literally use any L name to apply to this teacher. I don't really care. I'll just go with like Lucas or something. It's the first thing that came to mind. And he called, obviously not his real name, not the real teacher's name, but he would call the classroom Lucas Land. Again, not the real name. Just imagine whatever L name you want. I don't really care. So yeah, every time, and that's the one period I had with my friend, and every time we walk into class, we would say, "Oh my God, we're about to go into Lucas Land. Hope we make it out alive this time." And like, it's become like it's probably the fastest developing joke with me and my friend, just Lucas Land. It's honestly really funny. And then when the teacher was telling us about himself, he said, "This is back when I was a little Lucas." And me and my friend were trying to hold in our laughter because the phrase "little Lucas" sounded really funny. We're just we constantly just bring up little Lucas. It's been like a day, and we still bring it up to this day. One day after. I wish he said, "Now I'm a big loser." I wish he said that. I wish he said that. That would have been actually peak. That would have been actually peak fiction. But what else is it? On the first day, during the first period of my first day, English, they turned the page on the slideshow, and it was freaking icebreakers, and I literally did the speed face of trying not to laugh, and I almost crashed out. Not gonna lie, I almost crashed out. I almost died. I almost pissed my pants there. But yeah, luckily I stayed content and managed to get through the icebreakers. I locked in. I became the most social person in class. I got the ball rolling on everything. I did it. I did my work. I got everyone's like I asked like 20 questions to everyone. I got like the most answers. I got like 12 answers a day out of the 20. You know, I was lucky balling. I probably like the third most highest person that got the most answers. That's probably because I talked only. Well, I mean, I'm not like sexy. And we had to like share one of the answers we got and who gave it to us. And I got an answer from someone sitting at my table, so I like low key locked in, and I like turned over to them and I said, "Yo, this guy, he answered it." And he did the speed face also. He did the same speed face. He literally did it. He did that like when the kid's talking about how his mom has cancer or something. And Speed's trying not to laugh. He did that face. Yeah. That's it's going by faster than I thought. I forgot how short of a game this is. Oh wait, yeah, there's weekend 1. Never mind. Screw this. It's not the end. What else is there to talk about? Did the game crash, dude? Okay. Common Classic 9/11. That's tomorrow! Funny story about this. I actually played the weekend 1 when it released. And by that I mean in class. It was one of those free days. It was like in spring, I think it was like the day before spring break or something. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it was like a day before like a break, so the teacher didn't really care what we do. So like they just let us do whatever we want with the computers. And my friend was like, you know, Friday Night Funkin like updated, right? And I was like, really? I was like, yeah, just check it. I was like, okay. And I was like, you sure they're gonna let us do it? He was like, yeah, they're probably gonna let us do it. Fun enough, the person was Mr. New. So yeah, we the 45 minutes of class then was just me and him playing Friday. We were playing weekend one, and I think weekend 1 was glitched when it first came out. So that if you did it in story mode, it wouldn't you wouldn't be able to do like the final fight with Darnell. I think I might be wrong about that, but yeah, that was kind of funny. And then was my other friend who also likes the game. He was like in the front of the classroom, and we literally like yelled to him because everyone was talking. They didn't really care. So we yelled to him like, "Yo, you gotta check this out. It's lit. It's lit up. It's low-key lit." So yeah, like that was the period. That was the period. Just us playing Friday Night Funkin'. It was actually pretty good. I forget if I know it was when Pico released. It was like a couple days after Pico released. I didn't even know. And I remember, I think it was like on the in March of this year, like March of like last year, they did the big update with like they revamped the entire menu and all that. And I was surprised. I was like, they didn't spend the money on coke. They didn't spend all the money on drugs. What the hell? I find it funny that whenever I go to like a friend's birthday party, it's always like the most surreal thing ever. Like just being in my friend's house, and I'm like, this is how they live every day of their life. It's always gonna be surreal going to your friend's house. The first time I went was one of my friends in 7th grade in middle school. I went to his house, and it was a surreal experience. One of my friends, we were like six of us were there or whatever. And one of them spilled Coca-Cola on his bed. And then the next 30 or 20 minutes were us waiting outside while his mom cleaned his bed. And then we couldn't go into the bedroom for the rest of the day. For the rest of the night, it was actually kind of good, not gonna lie. Actually kind of base if you think about it. I generally don't remember what the rest of that night was, not gonna lie. And then, next party I went to, what was it? The next party I went to was like last month. I just realized, holy crap, I need to go to more party. Actually, scratch it, I need to go less. It was one of my other friends' party, and I low-key locked in. I brought the Steam Deck with Coffin installed on it, cause a share was going to that party. So I was like, I know I gotta surprise her with it. It wasn't her party. It was like her friend's party. She was also my friend, so I just decided to go. The lineup was like Evan and then like a couple other of my friends are on the channel. Mr. Noob tried to make it, but he was in he got deported.
3, 2, 1, go.
So he couldn't make it. So it was like Evan, Australia, like the Freak, you know, he had the whole gang. Except for Mr. Noob, because again, he got deported. Anyway, I brought Coffin on the Steam Deck, and then me and it was just filled with me and Evan trying to tell Shay to record Coffin to live action. She said no, sadly. She's trying to hide the truth. Funnily enough, a pointer currently. I don't know why I said it like that. Boyfriend, I meant. We asked him if he would smash Ashley Graves. He didn't know that me and Ashira did the videos or whatever. Me and Evan asked him if he would smash Ashley Graves. He said yeah. So that was before they got together too. So I think that was the sign. I probably should have told her that before they got together. Warning, just as a warning. Anyway, this is a weird recording. I've been ranting like a lot, like the past like 30 minutes about random stuff, and it's about to end now. I don't know what's the last thing I could end with, like Lucasland again. Do I mention more Lucasland? Or do I make like a funny meme? Or I do. What funny moments could I mention? What funny things can I mention more of that can really enhance the recording experience? Make it so that people lol more my epic funny jokes, you know? Why is Nene's knife already stained with blood? I just realized she hasn't stabbed anyone yet. Did she stab Pico during the opening cutscene? I don't think she did.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh my god, that was only the second song. The Darnell songs are so hard. Oh yes, I remember when the red glowing arrow was on the screen. Please don't lag again, please don't lag again. Oh my god, it's lagging on that. It's logging on that specific thing. It's because I have so many freaking mods installed. By the way, I mean like 7. The game can't handle this because oh my god, it's lagging at every port. It's lagging at all those ports. It's lagging at all the freaking gas can ports. My game's cooked. My game's cooked. My game's cooked. Ryzen 9, by the way. Is it offbeat? Or that just how the game is made? Okay, yeah, it's like that. Kinda sucks when like you're playing like a rhythm game and you don't have the rhythm low-key freezes. What the hell? I missed like 50 lines of dialogue. Barely made it, guys. Barely made it. Woo. It's actually a good cutscene, not gonna lie. I think this might be the only fight in the game that has only one, like, whatchamacallit, a row of arrows. Unless you're, like, playing on mobile, because every fight has that then. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. What am I yapping at? What are you controlling both of them here or something? When you press, the nail also attacks, so it's weird. Am I still recording? Yeah, okay. This is a 52-minute recording? I honestly thought it was only going on for, like, 32 or something. Dude. Last time I checked, I was like doing week 5, and I was at like 20 minutes, 24 minutes. How did those last 3 weeks take like 30 minutes? Anyway, like this song's kind of good, but at the same time, there's no lyrics, and by that I mean like beep boops. Beep. Oh god, I'm brain rotted. Lucas Lint. You know what they say. When in doubt, Lucas Limp! Oh yeah, also at the birthday party, I went to, we watched a Child Play movie, and they all said it sucked when it was the second one. This is the goatest one! I probably would have played Cousin Tucker too, but no we didn't. I don't even remember how that day ended, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we all walked home, and then me and Evan played Coffin on the bus. JK, we didn't. We played, Delta. Oh god. The next one I went to was it's like freaking 10 days ago. Phonetic Sands. Well, you already know her name is Kira. Her birthday was low-key fire. It was actually fire. We played to the raids, and me and one of my friends, for the raid, we decided to do Pearl Harbor. I was gonna be the harbor, he was gonna be the Pearl. So like I was the boat, and he pretended to be like one of those bomb. He pretended to be a Japanese guy. He jumped on me as like if it was like a bomb. They didn't get it because like they're all idiots. But they don't understand humor. That's it. They just don't understand humor. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna end this video a freaking Pearl Harbor joke. Can't we just talk it out? Not this time, bro. That's how I'm gonna end it. Yeah, it's a good way to end it. Oh yeah, they're bros now. Good, they're gonna go home and like definitely not to just eat. They start bleeding. Yeah, they start bleeding. That's funny. This game's good. This game's a little good, guys. This game's a little good. Anyway. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for enjoying my freaking ranting for an hour. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Whoo. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Oh, that's the very character, isn't it? Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Whoo. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Whoo. Get out the way.